snack has played a huge part in my training camp. The protein, the ZMA, everything, the pre-workout, it's played such a major part in my training camp, keeping me healthy, keeping me recovered, keeping me feeling good, strong, and ready for my next workout.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Marcos Villegas being joined with my coworkers, Ray Boom Boom Mancini. Hey, Ray, I want to get your thoughts on a few things that happened over the past weeks in boxing and going to happen in the past next weeks. First off, the Canelo Kovalev fight. I want to hear your thoughts on how that fight was for you and what you make of how it ended.
I tell you the truth, man, I was surprised. I admired Canelo. I admired the fact that he moved up to fight Kovalev, who can still fight. But Kovalev, man, I picked Kovalev to win because I just thought he was just too big and too strong. But Canelo walked through him, took the punches, walked through him. And when he knocked him out, man, he dropped him. He made it very emphatic. That was a hell of a right hand. So I admire him and I congratulate him because he did it. He didn't leave no room for doubt.
Did you hear the backlash about how the fight was, how it ended? A lot of fans online were saying it was fixed, that Kovalev threw the fight.
Well, let me tell you, Kovalev, if he ain't gonna take no ass whipping like that to throw a fight. Nah, he got hurt bad. Yeah. I just think, he fought a guy whose style was the wrong style for him. Style to make fight. I just thought his jab would dictate the fight, much like Triple G, and then Kovalev got a better jab, Triple G, but he didn't. He was kind of just leaving it out there, and he wasn't throwing that right hand like not with conviction. So.
I think that's what a lot of people
walked him down.
A lot of people had mentioned that they felt like he was pulling his punches, and I'm like, come on, how are you gonna get knocked? He got knocked out like bad. Like how's
And Canelo had his hands up tight, So I realized, Kovalev was hitting him on top of the headlock. Realized that was probably what it is. So he had to watch. I just don't understand why Kovalev didn't change it up, come up with an uppercut, step to the side. Didn't do any of that. Maybe just the pressure got to him. I don't know.
Well, Kovalev did make a statement on. I don't know if it was on his Instagram or he released a quote where he said that he knew he was in a no-win situation, that he knew he wasn't going to win the fight because he just wasn't recovered from the previous fight, and that they threw a bunch of money at him.
When he fought Yarde.
Yeah, they threw a bunch of money at him, and he's like, dude, I have to take this fight. There's no way I'm going to say no to all this money.
Yeah, but then you're doing it for the wrong reasons, and that's what happens. When you do it for the money instead of for the love or for the right reasons, then you get your ass whipped like he did.
Yeah.
So what's that money mean if you can't count it afterwards? Meaning, if you get your brain rattled enough that you can't count it, what does it mean?
Security?
Yeah, for your family, but I think your family would rather have you.
Yeah, that's very true.
So.
Yeah. Does this make him pound for pound, in your opinion, number one?
Not number one, but he's in the top 5. There's no doubt. Yeah.
Why not number one?
Because I just think there's other guys who just I like Inoue. To me, Inoue, Luis Neri in that top 5. I think we're still talking about, we were talking about Errol Spence, but, Bud Crawford certainly. I just think, but, Canelo, but I don't think he's number 1. He's in that top 10. And I just think there's, a lot of good fighters. It's hard to call one guy a pound for pound number 1. But Canelo's in the top 5.
What does he have to do, in your opinion, to be considered number 1?
I don't know. I think I'd like to see him fight Triple G again, and win emphatically, win clearly and decisively. I think the first fight was I don't think anybody thinks he won that fight. Second fight was closer, but I still don't think he won the fight. So, and that's not knocking him. He's a great fighter. I just didn't think he won him 2 fights. So, bring him back. After number 2, should have brought it back again right away. But he didn't, and then he went on and he's fought and beat these other guys, Jacob Kovalev, and So, like I said, I admire him for what he's accomplished. He's a terrific fighter. He's a great fighter. But that, to me, just come back and get Triple G at 3rd time, beat him emphatically and decisively, and then you go right up to number 1 or 2.